Oh, whoa. I don't, ooh, my feet are sticking to the ground. All right, guys, in the search for ultimate trails and cool places in New Mexico, we are here with our friends Tim and Samantha. They are going to show us some of the awesome stuff that they have around where they grew up, where we're ultimately heading to a super rad copper mine. We are in Cuba, New Mexico. We're just outside of Cuba, New Mexico. Yeah, we're going to check out some cool stuff, I guess. I don't know. We'll figure it out when we get going. What is now known as Cuba, New Mexico used to be known as the Village of Cuba. Before that, it was originally called Nasimento. The first 4 settlers of the area came in 1736, but it took over 3 decades before a larger group of 36 settlers showed up. Those 36 settlers petitioned the governor of the New Mexico province for the land, which became known as the San Joaquin del Nacimiento Land Grant, signed in 1769. According to Spanish record, Nasimento and other surrounding communities actually were abandoned for a few decades due to the raids from the Comanches, Navajos, Utes, and Apaches. It was slowly reoccupied over the next 100 years, and by 1887 the census showed 238 families, primarily of farmers and ranchers. A church and a school were some of the first priorities put in this area. The first Presbyterian Church of Cuba was built in 1889. The church later burned down in the 1920s. Mission schools taught by nuns were typically the only schools in northern New Mexico until the 1950s. The post office was established in 1887 when the town took the name Cuba, which in Spanish means water tank or trough. Cuba didn't become an incorporated town until 1964 and got a health clinic in 1973, which was the single place to get a meal and groceries. This area is fairly popular amongst campers and off-roaders and hikers because of the vast amount of Santa Fe National Forest and the San Pedro Park's wilderness area. So Tim and Sam say this is a primo spot. Let's see if it's primo. That's pretty primo.
We always stop here because the kids are losing their mind by this time.
Oh, naughty! Oh yeah, that echoed.
It came back.
That was a really pretty little overlook, but we got to keep going and see what's ahead. Look at that. Eureka! Highway to the danger zone. Don't fall off that.
Mm-hmm.
There's bushes there, but there ain't much past that.
Straight ahead, that's the Sandia Mountains in Albuquerque.
Oh, over there?
Yeah, behind the rain.
Wow. You can see Abraham Lincoln's nose. That's how you know it's the Sandias. That's awesome. The views up here are beautiful.
We stopped and ate a little bit. That was Eureka Overlook. We're at 9,600 feet basically. And now we're headed to someplace else. I got some more surprises for us, but that was really pretty. That was cool. You get to see the mountains of Albuquerque and everything from all the way up here. So I'm not sure if the Eureka Overlook was named after the mine or the mine was named after the Overlook, but the Eureka mine dates back to the 1800s, with production peaking into the 1960s and 70s. It was not a major producer of copper or silver, but it was a significant site for mining activity in the area. It's raining. All right, well, the rain let up for just a second, so we're gonna go check out this lake, but it's a big maybe, because I don't know if you can hear the thunder. Thunder's letting us know it's still here. It just stopped. What does that mean?
Continental Divide.
Oh, Continental Divide Trail.
Were you asking on purpose or?
Yeah.
Oh.
Old man's beard. Learned that from Bear Grylls. Taught me how to make a fire in the woods.
There you go.
Oh.
How you do it is you take this old man's beard and you make yourself a fire pit with some wood. Then you turn the camera off, take your lighter and light it. And then you have fire.
Pretty fascinating.
That cow is having a rough day. Look at the lake. Really, really low this time of year. San Gregorio Lake sits at 9,400 feet. The area around the lake was designated primitive area in 1931 and later gained wilderness status in 1965. Look at the rock formations. That's really cool. I know this is wilderness area, but I still want to rock crawl it.
Always a crawler, always a crawler, always.
I'm not saying I will, I'm just saying. All right, we made it back from the Rad Lake, and now they have a cool mine they're gonna take us to, so let's get on the trail. Back on the trail, and it's snack time, so I picked these up. They're not too bad, they're pretty good, and these are really good. If you know who makes those, let them know they make a really good product, because those taste amazing. Like a fruit snack, but healthy. The rain let up, which is a plus too, and I don't hear any more thunder. So hopefully we'll have nice skies for the rest of this trip.
What did the bison say to his son when he left the ranch?
Bison. Bye, son.
Yeah, he got it. Bye, son.
You're supposed to say buffalo. You sold it wrong.
Oh. What did the buffalo say to his son when he left the ranch?
Bye, son.
I didn't get him. That's okay. Good job, babe. Good job, Tim. Well done. Beautiful. Perfect. S10 doing S10 things. Having fun on the trail. Best days.
That was a fun little section. Now we are almost to this really cool mine that they want to show us. Who says Leaf Springs don't flex? Look at that. You can still see all the green.
Oxidation.
This is the Nasimento copper mine. Check out that bore. So much opportunity. Ugh. Shanna silhouette. Yeah, one didn't make it back. It's stuck.
Part of the mountain now.
Look at this. Oh wow. It's like the Energizer Bunny in here. Just keeps going and going and going.
There's only one way out of this chamber, and that's down the pipe.
The Nasimento copper mine discovery dates back to 1859. In its heyday, it was capable of producing 2,650 liters of solution a minute. That was in 1978, which means the unit cost for extracting a metric ton of ore was reportedly $0. The main ore that was mined was bornite, malachite, and azurite, which are all minerals that contain copper. The rock that you see around this copper ore is mainly Triassic sandstone. With the primary ore being copper, the secondary was actually silver. The copper mine was operated from as early as the 1950s. The mining and milling began in the 70s, continuing through 75. Look at all the green. There's a ladder in there.
Okay, that's the one I remember then. The biggest guy first.
Yeah. Well, you know, if mountain lions go in the back, they'll hide all the way until you can pull up on them. Yep. They wait till you're there to get mad at you. It's muddy. I don't know where this one goes. That's a totally different one. But this one has a ladder. Oh yeah. Check that out. Oh wow. Basically at the end of the vein. And then this one, they chase that vein a long ways. So you can see the edge of it right there. But it is muddy. Like, look. Not sure how far it goes. Do we keep going? It's like super, super muddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, go or yeah, no.
Yeah, go.
Okay, the ladder is like precariously launched into the mud. All right. And I am definitely
Clay
muddy.
mud.
Yeah.
It's clay.
I'll take your word for it.
I wonder if it ties into the other one that went to the left. Ooh.
The road over the other tunnel.
Yeah. Because there's another left right up here. All I see is footprints, though. I don't see any kitty cat prints or nothing. Man, that goes in there a ways. I mean, it might keep going, but it's like ultra mega muddy at this point. I don't, ooh. Yeah, I just got my back muddy. I don't think I want to go through that. My feet are sticking to the ground. You can see where other people have taken a mud bath here.
Shannon's out here in an off-road cruise this car.
Yeah.
Right?
Winner, winner, chicken dinner. I'm telling you, they're like tires on the bottom. They really grip like tires.
You're doing it for the Instagram?
This one is right here.
Aw, that's a bummer.
You can still see a tiny bit of copper in here. You can tell how dense it is by how echoey.
Ooh, it's like harmonics.
Yeah. Baby.
What are y'all? Let's hear y'all sing.
Yeah, do it. Do an Elvis.
An Elvis.
Yeah.
Let me catch my breath.
Yeah. Can't do Elvis when you're all muddy.
Do Chewbacca.
My first, my last, my everything. That's not Elvis.
No? No. Was that for me?
Come on now.
Got my mud bath.
Hey, it's filled with minerals, you know, good for your skin.
So this was super cool. We got to go see overlooks, we got to see lakes, and we got to this rad mine. So I want to thank Tim and Sam for taking us out. If you guys want to check out their channel, 505 Outsiders, they do lots of cool exploring. It's side-by-sides especially, and they are actual stewards of off-roading. So worth checking out. Make sure you check them out. We appreciate you watching. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.